27, 12. I'm like, hey, let's integrate. I've been struggling, soon as I came through the door. I just wanna sleep, but I've got so much to learn. All the special rules, exponential to the trig. Never learned inverse trig, going to tutorials. With the Calc Queen, she can help us integrate. The most basic rule is called the power rule. Add 1 to the n and divide by n plus 1. Don't forget the constant, never forget plus c. Now she telling us about the fundamental theorem. Integrate f and then subtract bounds. Area under curves, it's just so simple. Integrate on AB, then you subtract the 2 bounds.
In our review with my teacher, I just left the class looking over the rule sheet. And I could learn from my teacher. The integration of cosine x is sine x. In our review with my teacher, I just left the class looking over the rule sheet. And I could learn from my teacher. Wait, we almost forgot to add the constant c.
U sub is our next thing. Choose the inside function and call that function u. Derive function u and now solve du dx. Now solve for the du, substitute u into u. Evaluate it, now replace those old u's with x. U sub is clear, now what about by parts? First use the y8 and use it to find u. The rest is dv, make sure you can find b. uv minus integration v du. Work the problem out and now you got u sub. When u is a, gotta use tabular. Line up u derive, integrate dv. Change signs and times and then combine them. Alright, now it's time to hit up some partial fractions. Put the factors under a and b, then add those. Solve for a and b and plug them back in. Integrate the fractions after logs are what you'll end with.
In our review with my teacher, I just left the class looking over the rule sheet. And I could learn from my teacher. The integration of cosine x is sine x. In our review with my teacher, I just left the class looking over the rule sheet. And I could learn from my teacher. Wait, we almost forgot to add the constant c.
Area between the curves, integrate on AB, dot minus bottom. That's the area, but then if it revolves, first up is this method, use it right on the line. Formula is pi times integration function squared on the AB. Now check with the axis, on x use the x, if on y use the y. Next on to washer, it's a disk with a hole. Integrate the outer squared minus inner squared. On the interval AB, multiply by pi. Don't need the shell, not on the AP though. With the Calc Queen helping, we learned integration. From rules to tabular, now we're passing calc. We got all these mods doing calculus in our sleep. Don't use calculators, our brain is our machine. Learned integration, we no longer weep. Gonna ace that final, gonna be thanking our Calc Queen. Powell Productions. Yo.
Poopa loopa sloopa. Get out, get out, get out.
Get out, oh, like fancy. Get out fancy, get out fancy.
Get out fancy.
No, not like that.
How gross.